good. So I'll do a couple more tracks maybe, and then that will be it. And I think after the stream I'm gonna go buy a capture card and like do this properly. I already have a capture card, it's just buy a better one. So honestly, I've been thinking about it for years. So I'm like, I should probably do it. But it's also very difficult for me to buy expensive things. I do like the chat messages appearing on the PlayStation. It's got a real nice look to it, even though I think I'm the only one who can see them. And we'll show you, here's how many people are watching, and then when that number goes up you feel good about yourself, like, hey, I'm doing a good job streaming. And then the number will go back down and you're like, oh, I'm not doing such a good job streaming. I mean, obviously it fluctuates, so. Especially since it's been like so long since I streamed, like, oh. Like like more people watched this than I expected would. Like, that's cool. I know you are blue. Love you too. Pay 500 coins to be. You can. Have you done it? I don't know if I don't have the dashboard open. I just have like my stream page open. So if you time yourself out, hold on. Oh, I do see it. Okay. Time out. Oh, that's. I thought it would let me choose how long that is. I don't want a 10-minute timeout. I want like a 1-second timeout. Untimeout. Okay, you're good. It is, yeah. It doesn't specify like a certain amount of time to be timed out, so it's just a momentary timeout. Also, Twitch tells you now how many times each person has been timed out. So you had been timed out 0 times, and now you have been timed out once. Oh yeah, it always does that. It'll always delete your previous chat messages. I wish that was good. I don't understand the emote modifiers, why Twitch added them. I mean, I understand why Twitch added them. I guess I just don't understand why they haven't done more with them or made them better. Like, hey, you can have this emote and then you can make it squished. Like, yes, this is useful. I need this. I need a squished Tom. Oh. Like, you can add like a reindeer nose to emotes, and like 90% of emotes it makes no sense at all because it's not lined up properly, and you can't make it line up properly. Which, I mean, I guess there is some dumb, ironic novelty in just making an emote that's complete nonsense. Like, hey, I put a Rudolph nose on the emote of the word wow. Like, yes, this is what I want out of Twitch. Yeah, if you could align it, that would be cool. But I guess that would probably be too difficult to implement. Just based on the way Twitch chat works. Because it's IRC based. So it's just like the emotes are all codes, even the modified emotes, like the one you post is just TinnisTaco_SQ. So like it has to just, the emote itself has to be text. I don't think there's any way, unless like you made like a code. You could make a code, but then it would not be feasible to type it out. Which I imagine you can type out TinnisTaco_SQ and it should. Which I'm imagine that's what you did. When I see it on the PlayStation, it just shows the text. It doesn't actually show the emote, which is funny. Does it show the non-squish Taco Tom emote? I don't know if you have the non-squished one, because you're not a sub. Okay, so that emote does appear. So the normal emote appears as an emote, but the squished emote just appears as text. So, I don't know, maybe there is some stuff going on. Some funky stuff. I still imagine it would not be particularly easy to implement an alignment feature. At least not one that was widely compatible, because apparently they can't even implement a non-align feature on PlayStation. Sure. Is it impossible? No, of course not, but it's not worth their time, would be my guess. Oh, okay, we're good. Did not expect to not crash there. Oh, we'll take it. Come on. Gold medal! Oh! That was close. Nearly hit that thing, but then I didn't. Oh, we got some anti-gravity. This is what I wanted. This is fun. So the best part of this environment, these anti-gravity pieces. Turning in too early. Hello. Oh, why am I at this angle? Can he land it? Oh, come on. You kidding me? You're getting a call from the CDC as a survey about the COVID vaccine. Are they asking, like, have you gotten it yet, I guess? I have not received any call like that. Now that I know of, at least, I don't answer any phone calls unless it's someone I know. I have been meaning to get an extended warranty on my car, so that has helped in terms of answering phone calls. I don't think that joke was worded properly. It is not a good worded joke. An extended warranty on your COVID vac. Yes. Oh, could you imagine? Could you imagine if they sold vaccine warranties? What would that even be like? It's a business opportunity right there. Contracted COVID despite receiving the vaccine. Well, the thing is, they don't guarantee 100% success rate. So it wouldn't, in the real world, that would not work. It's not a guarantee that you will not get COVID if you get the vaccine, because they're not 100% effective. And that's fine. They're as effective as they can be, so take what you can get. My gold medal is slow because I had a bad start and I'm ahead by a second already. Intended. I already did 2 laps. Oh. That was a bit sketch. Every time that guy says pay attention, I just think of the video of the guy on the bike who almost gets hit by a car and knocks in the guy's window like, pay attention, and then immediately slams into the back of some other bicycle. It was a fantastic video. And if I was not streaming on PS5, I would show the video on stream, but I can't do that with my current setup. Oh, hello. Good start. Where am I going? I'm going there. Which is not where I want to go. Look out! Oh, I'm looking out. Get to the finish! No! I almost had it. That's okay. That's a bad angle. That's a very bad angle. That's a terrible angle. Not a good angle. Oh, that's a much better turn. Much better. No, it's not. It's bad. Can I salvage this? No, I cannot. Still a PB though. The turn was so good until it was not. I guess that's how I usually go. So one thing I didn't realize until I got this PS5, I mean, I guess I kind of knew, but I didn't realize the extent of it until I looked at, like, the list of games I have, is that I have a lot of games from PlayStation Plus. I got a lot of PS4 games that I did not know I had. And also the PS Plus collection that you get for getting a PS5. So that's got some games on it that I should probably play, because I have them, and they're good games. And I should probably play games that aren't racing games more often. So it's like, I basically never need to buy a game again. Except I will. There are like specific games that I will want to play that have to be bought. You know, I'm kind of surprised that GT Sport has never been a PlayStation Plus Game of the Month. Seems like a game that would be a good candidate. Maybe it's a bit too high profile, I don't know. I feel like there have been other high profile games that have been Games of the Month. Like, the Final Fantasy VII Remake one. Wait, does that mean I have... Do I have Final Fantasy VII? If I have Final Fantasy VII Remake, I should consider playing that. I'll have to look at my library. I downloaded Titanfall 2 yesterday. It's a game I had for free. It was surprisingly fun, and I will probably play through the campaign at some point. It's almost a platformer as well. It's like half platformer, half shooter. Okay, I'm not driving straight at the Whoa! That was the most crooked line I've ever seen. I like crashing and then looking over to my stream and seeing myself crash again. I missed the checkpoint. And now I see myself missing the checkpoint again. And it's instinct. Whenever I restart a run, I'm looking at the chat, like, is there any new messages? Even though they still pop up on the PlayStation. And it's cool to see them there. Hi, Blue. Hi again, Blue. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh, that's good, I think. Okay. We're going. Look at how straight that was. That was the opposite of crooked. Although that wasn't where it was crooked before. This is where it was crooked. Now that's straight. I don't know. Oh, I remember this part. Don't want to go up high. That's not high enough. And I'm just gonna reset here. Oh, the finish is right there. Okay. Just dive down and hope you don't hit the finish post. Or alternatively, use skill to avoid the finish post. You may choose either option. Okay, we're good. Minimal crookedness. Comes down to this. Looks good. Trying. I tried. I shouldn't have tried. I never really asked once I switched over to good microphone. I'm assuming the audio levels are good. I don't have a way to test it besides listening back to my own stream, which I don't like listening to my own voice, so I don't do that. My mic is quiet. Has it always been quiet the whole time? Like how badly quiet is it? Is it like really bad or only a little bad? So if it's really bad, I'm gonna feel bad. Perfectly audible. Okay, I guess that's just a little bad then. Okay, that's fine. I will accept that, given that really the purpose of this stream was just to test. And then I ended up playing TrackMania for a while because by sheer coincidence, one of the two people who play TrackMania in Virginia that are better than me happened to tune into my stream. I was like, well, I better keep playing now. I think they've gone by now, but I'm still playing. You know, I looked at Buttspot's Twitch channel, of the day. It has nearly 4,000 followers. Like, why do you follow Buttspot on Twitch? You get nothing from following Buttspot. Buttspot does not stream. You can add it to your channel. It's in like 6,600 channels now. And it makes me feel bad about not updating it for years, because I'm like, oh, people actually use Buttspot and care about it, and then I just leave it. Hi, Persia. How are you doing? So yeah, I need to update Buttspot soon. I have a list of suggestions for improvements that people have sent to me over the years. Actually, I say I haven't updated it in years. I updated it a few months ago because I had to add a banned users list because someone had added it to their channel, and their channel was just constantly spamming chat messages so quickly that it was breaking Buttspot. I also need to make Buttspot like an official bot on Twitch, because it's not, and that means it could probably end up getting temp banned at some point if it ends up posting too many messages too quickly. I kind of have some safeguards in place to prevent that, but like I had to restart the bot a few months ago, and because I'm scared if I just have it join 6,000 channels all at the same time, it's just gonna be like, that's sus, and they're gonna, you know, ban Buttspot, at least temporarily or whatever. So I have it join a channel and then like wait like 300 milliseconds or something and join another channel. As you can imagine, it used to not be so much of a problem, but now that there's 6,000 channels for it to join, that takes a bit of time. So if I get special bot privileges for that account, then it can join channels more quickly. There are ways to like contact Twitch and be like, hey, I have a bot. Give this account more relaxed permissions for stuff like that. So I just need to do that. There's like several tiers of permissions as well. There's one that's like has almost no restrictions at all, and they're like, usually you can't get this one. But my thought is usually bots are not in 6,000 channels, so I imagine if I asked, hey, can Buttspot have this permission, they'd be like, yeah, sure. But keep hitting that tree. Yeah, I'm going to make a concerted effort to not hit that tree this time. The tree's coming up. Tree avoided. Oh, water hit. That was not good. I didn't want to hit that water like that. You gotta, I don't know where I'm going. I've not actually gotten this far. Should have completed a run before now, so I knew what to expect. And then up here to the finish. Okay. Bronze. Yeah, it's just weird to think about how like Buttspot is probably by far the most popular thing I have created slash contributed to. I don't really like saying that I've created it because Pinguino was the one who invented it, and then I just took it over and rewrote the program. But it's also grown a lot since I took it over. Like, I think when Pinguino took it down, it was in like 300 channels. And it is now in significantly more. But I've also done like 0 promotion of it. When the bot was back up, I was like, hey, Buttspot's back up. And then, you know, it grew organically from there because, you know, people put it in their Twitch channels, and then other people see it's like, oh, I want to put it in my Twitch channel. And so they put it in. That's the speed strat line right there. Like, I've never advertised the bot. Like, one person asked me once if they could send a donation, and oh, I was racing to silver. I was like, how was I 5 seconds ahead of gold there? Yeah, I think one person once asked if they could donate, and I talked to Ping about it, and he's kind of like, eh. And I was also kind of like, eh, so no donations for Buttspot. It's like, the server that it runs on is cheap. It's like 10 bucks a month. And I have other bots that are also hosted on there. So like, monetary wise for hosting it is no issue at all. Yeah, we do need to sit down with MoxieBot. I've had it in my to-do list forever, like, update MoxieBot, because I just keep saying, oh, we should add this, and then I never get around to it. Also, Tinbot broke at some point. I don't know why. I don't know why it's not working. But I took it down because it was not working. MoxieBot is a bot in Tev's Discord. It's basically a robot version of one of her OCs. I think this is gold? I think that's my ghost, my PB. Yeah. There we go. Hi, Cat. When I was transferring data over to my PS4, choosing which games to transfer, I was like, should I even bother transferring this game? Because I have it on PC. I primarily, if I'm going to play this game, will play it on PC. But I was like, well, might as well, and I ended up playing it, and now I've done like 30 levels in the game. By having already beaten it on PC. I also figured out how to play Wipeout Omega Collection without the disc, because I used to have the disc, but then it was a free PlayStation Plus game. but I still needed the disc to play it. But the issue is you just have to delete the save, and then delete the install and then reinstall it, and then you can play it without the disc. So I figure, well, might as well play it without the disc if I can play it without the disc. Yeah, it's weird, like, I got the PS5 and now I'm more excited to play PS4 games that I could already play. Like, I want to go back and play Everybody's Golf some more. That was a game I never played much of. I got that when I got my PS4. I also bought Destruction All-Stars. Bought a physical copy because I figured... I think that game was free on PlayStation Plus for a bit. I forgot to download it, so now it's $20. And I'm like, well, if I'm going to spend money on this game, I'll just buy the physical version. So I ordered that on Amazon. That should arrive tomorrow, and then I'll have a physical PS5 game, and that'll be cool. I don't want to improve. I want to quit the menu and keep going, I guess. Unless the stream crashes. The stream did not crash. You know what? I could play golf. I could play Everyone's Golf right now. Why don't I do that? Why don't I do that? I'm gonna do that. And that means the stream's probably gonna die for a minute. But it'll be back with golf. Once I take out... Okay, now I gotta figure out how do I take out the disc on a PS5. I'm gonna consult the quick start guide. So I don't know. And also, I think the idea of looking at the quick start guide is amusing. It also comes with a safety guide, which, like, part of me just wants to, like, read through the whole thing just for the novelty of it. I did read through a bit of it because I was bored. Eject the disc. Press the eject. Oh, that's a button. I didn't realize that was a button. I'm gonna press the button. Press the button. Disc has been ejected. Grab the golf game. This was $35 used. When it was purchased, except I think it was a Christmas gift, so I did not buy it myself. Alright, I'm gonna go to the bathroom, and then I'll be back with golf. So, actually, let me just... load up golf here, play this game. I've inserted the disc. So stream might break. If it does, then it will, and I'll turn it back on. Please keep this. Oh, unreadable disc. Did I put it in backwards? Yeah. So vertically, when you have the PS5 vertically, you put the top part, you put the top side of the disc facing the middle of the system, which, you know, goes counter to what you would normally think of. Like, it makes sense if you have it horizontally, but when you have it vertically, it's like, what? So, well done me. I put the disc in upside down. I feel like that is not the only time I'm going to make that mistake. Hey, now I can play the game